Hey everybody, today we are going to be following a 2016 makeup tutorial. I'm a little intimidated, not gonna lie. 2016 makeup is very specific, but it's a Kathleen Lights tutorial. And she wasn't doing the crazy in 2016, okay? We are going to be doing a, hold please, Modern Renaissance. Anastasia, Modern Renaissance tutorial. This is what I think of when I think of 2016 makeup, and I have this, and this is my one from 2016, so we might get an eye infection, but oh well. This is from Kathleen Lights. This has 1.3 million views. Okay, 1.3 million views. That is not a lot of views. Let's just hop into it. Let's just do it.
The Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I'm taking tempera and I'm just using this to set down the primer, and then I'm going into raw.
Okay, that's fast. Okay. I did not prime my eyes. I forgot. Oopsie dipsy. I don't think it's actually gonna make a difference though. Let's be real. We're good. Okay. What shade was that? Go back.
Taking tempera and I'm just using this to set down the primer, and then I'm going
Raw
into
sienna.
raw sienna, and I'm using this shadow as my crease shade. I'm taking this Sigma brush. It's E40, and I am just
She's just buffing that in.
buffing this into my crease little by little, just intensifying the color as I go. Now I'm going to take...
Okay. She's only doing one eye. I need to do both. Okay. This is the exact same as something that I would do. Like for an everyday makeup look. This hasn't changed. I'm not intimidated by this part. I always put down more product on my second eye when I blend. I don't know if it's because there's just already some on the brush or because I'm just like overly confident. I always end up doing more on my second eye. Then I have to go back my first eye. Because on my first eye, I'm like, all right, gotta be like really light. Like blend it. And then on my second eye, I'm like, yeah, I did that so well. Let's go. And then I have to go back to my first eye and put on more. Okay. Burnt orange.
Burnt orange. I love this shade. It's kind of like raw sienna, but a little bit more orange. And I'm using this on another...
Okay, on a
Sigma brush. This is the...
Okay, she's grabbing a smaller blending brush. Smaller blending brush and burnt orange.
The E35. And I am just doing the exact same thing, but adding a little bit more
Oh
color.
my god, girl, slow down. Is this what it looks like when I fucking cut things out of my videos? Slow down. She's just like, here's one blend on one eye and then let's move on. Which, like, yeah, go for it. 1.3 million people watched it and probably followed it. Okay. Now, red ochre.
Then I'm going to take red ochre. I think this is one of my favorites.
On a tan brush. Tan brush. Red ochre.
Shades in the palette for sure. And I'm using a brush from the brand Juvia's Place. It's their J127 precision brush. It's kind of like a very thin crease brush. And I'm just packing this on the outer corners and then dragging it into my crease. And then I'm packing it on the inner corner as well. I'm going to leave my lid bare in the center.
Okay. Outer corner. Sorry if I'm out of frame. Bring the excess up in the crease. Inner corner. Back. There, okay, now to do the other eye. This always stresses me out when I like to only put like things in a certain area, but like it's always ends up fine. You just have to be patient. And that's really it. Just pack. Don't pick up more, Anna. Do not pick up more. I almost just picked up more. And you know what that would have done? Did up. What up? Did up. We're not doing that. We are honoring Kathleen. Okay. Speaking of Kathleen, her nail polish brand, Lilac, makes some of my favorite nail polishes ever. Nail polish does not stay on my nails for more than like 24 hours. I was gonna say 20 hours, then I changed it to 24. But Lilac, I don't know what she's putting in those. They are beautiful and they stay, okay? I don't think that side came out as well. I don't know if it's getting better than that.
So that I can apply the gold shadow there. But after I do that, I'm gonna go into burnt orange again on another fluffy brush. I don't know why I'm using so many different crease brushes, but
I'm taking the same brush. Taking the same brush that we did burnt orange on before.
this is the Luxie 205 brush.
Blending everything.
And I'm just using that to blend out.
Okay. This is super quick. There we go. Blend it out.
The edges of red ochre. And then with another brush, this is the Zoeva 224 brush. I'm just using the shade Love Letter to blend out the edges. Now,
I'm just using the same brush that we did red ochre on. Love Letter. This is such like a beautiful like magenta color. And she said blend out the edges. That looked like she was just going over red ochre.
I'm just using the shade Love Letter to blend out the edges. Now,
Okay, yeah, she's just blending out like red ochre, I feel like. Why is she picking up more product to blend out the edges? Yeah, I'm just I'm just gonna kind of put this on top of red ochre and then blend it a little bit more than I blended red ochre. My mirror is literally on a stack of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 books right now. So I just have this little mirror on a stack of 8 books. So that way I'm not like hunched over trying to look in a mirror or like holding it up and not able to concentrate. One day, maybe a little bit more. I don't know, it's giving sunset vibes. And mine is also a little bit more intense than hers. Oh wow, that makeup is fun.
and
Wait, what kind of purple?
now I'm gonna go in with a purple.
She's going in with a purple. I did grab other palettes because I knew that she was going in with 2 different shades that weren't in this palette. See if I have a purple close to that. I don't. Hold on. I'm just gonna mix in the palette Venetian Red and Love Letter because this is like a magenta color and this is a red. So like mixed together that would create a purple, like a nice purple, similar to that.
Purple eyeshadow. This is Makeup Forever
And take it on this again.
I believe. And I'm doing the same thing I did with red ochre. I'm applying a little bit on the outer corners and in the inner part.
Okay, so I'm just gonna mix those 2 on the same little brush that we used.
As well. I want something a little bit more purpley red instead of just red. If that.
Okay, so just going over the same spots. Okay, yeah, that made it a little purple. They are definitely old and drier, but you know what? They're still blending very well. They might feel like ass on the hand, but hey. Sunset. It's looking a lot more purple in person. The lighting outside is just pretty warm, but that's what we're dealing with. Oh yeah, now you can see the purple a little bit more. This is a mess. Look at how much, like...
Makes sense. So now I'm taking the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Kathleen Lights. This is one of the colors I created with the Where the Light Is quad. And I'm just adding.
Oh my god, okay. Alright, just to the center. This might be a little bit more of a bronzy gold. You know what I should do? In true 2016 fashion, I'm gonna wet the eyeshadow. Hold up. Now we're gonna pick up the gold on a wet brush. There we go. There's that shine. Yeah, 2016 knew what's up. Okay, now what shade was she taking? More burnt orange or whatever?
One of the colors I created with the Where the Light Is quad. And I'm just adding that to the center.
Raw sienna.
And then I'm taking raw sienna on a fluffy blending brush again and just blending out the edges.
Okay. Blend everything now. See, I usually do my end blend with nothing on the brush. But Kathleen says do a shadow. I say I do a shadow. Blend everything now. Meet me in the eyeshadow. I'm very sorry.
Lots and lots.
What now?
I'm gonna go back in with tempera and I'm using.
Okay, my shimmer is not blended like I want. So I'm gonna go back in with this with nothing on it and just kind of blend it over that shimmer. Just a bit. Okay, that's better. Tempera and Primavera.
Lots and lots of blending. I'm gonna go back in with Tempera.
Oh, just Tempera.
I'm using this as my brow bone highlight. I love this underneath the brow bone. Oh my gosh, excuse my brows. I need to get them done.
Excuse my brows, I haven't done them yet.
Going back into red ochre, I'm just...
Oh, she did go back and do that. Okay.
Colors, and I'm also blending this color in with Kathleen lights because I don't want any harsh edges. So I want to make sure the red blends in nicely with the gold.
Okay, so we're good.
I'm doing there, and then I went back in with the Kathleen lights shade just to intensify the gold. I'm gonna skip to my face before I finish off the eye.
There we go.
I'm using the Glossier priming moisturizer to prime my skin and to moisturize, and then I went in with the
I need to set everything. Set everything now. It works for every situation.
This is in the shade Pitch Black. I'm using this to line my waterline and to tight line as well.
Okay, this stresses me out. Okay. It doesn't stress me out. That's why. Okay. All right, we did one. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it so much. Oh God. And the eyeliner that I'm using does move around. I wouldn't recommend it, so I'm not even. It's the NYX Epic Wear Liner Stick. This one I feel like whenever I try and put it in my waterline, it doesn't stay. Got the Essence one, that bitch stays. Okay. And then, what is she doing?
And then I'm gonna go in with burnt orange on a pencil brush, and I'm gonna smoke my lower lash line.
Okay, burnt orange pencil brush. Why is she's using so many brushes? Which she even said that, but wow.
Now I'm using pretty much the same shadows I used on my lid just to smoke out the lash line. So first burnt orange, and then I'm taking red ochre and
red
doing the
ochre.
exact same thing. This pencil brush is my all-time favorite. It's the Morphe E36.
Okay, so we're just taking all the same shades. This is so intense. This is out. This is so intense. Okay. Like more intense than I would probably ever wear now. And I think I'm doing more than Kathleen. It's just I have a heavier hand. So sorry. Now we're gonna take those two pinky colors. Also, I don't know why I'm just having the excess on my hand now. I have to wash it.
And I'm also taking that Makeup Forever shadow on that same brush and doing the same thing. I think this brush might be getting discontinued, and I don't understand why. But anyway, moving on to mascara, I'm using the Flower Beauty Zoom In mascara, and then I'm gonna highlight my inner corners. I'm mixing these two shades, Primavera and Tempera,
Okay.
to add to my inner corners.
I'm gonna highlight before I put on mascara. So Tempera, Primavera, back and forth, and dip and dip. Okay, inner corner. Let's go. Yeah, these shadows are so freaking old. I feel like the eyes are definitely true 2016 makeup, but I watched this video and like what she does on the face is not true 2016 makeup. I feel like we got it with the eyes. Okay. I'm only gonna put on mascara. I'm not gonna put on false lashes because A, I don't have them, and B, even if I did have them, I'm very bad at them. I feel so weird.
And I popped on some falsies. These are the Camellia Lashes by Kiss. And to contour my face / bronze, I didn't really do like heavy contouring. It was more like bronzing up the skin. I'm using my NARS Laguna bronzer. One of my favorite bronzers.
All right, that's a pretty light bronzer. I'm just gonna take a pretty light bronzer. You guys know how much I love this one. Just like they would do in 2016. Put their bronzer as a contour.
And then I went in with this magical, beautiful, delicious blush. This is from Sleek Makeup, and it's in the shade Suede. And
okay, I'm gonna take Tarte Seduce because it's just a very beigey blush. which is very similar to what she did, which was like very much like the blush of the time. Like it was not like the pinks and purples of today. It was very much like nude blush, bronzed skin, and blush only on the cheeks. You could not put it anywhere else. And it had to be a whisper. And then a highlight. I don't have that one. I'm going to take this one from Laura Mercier.
And then to highlight the tops of my cheekbones, I'm actually taking an eyeshadow trio. This is a baked eyeshadow trio by the brand Jaclyn. It's in the shade Dulce de Leche, and I have been loving this to highlight my face.
This is also from the time.
Got my headband.
But this is also from the time. People were obsessed with this back in 2016 too. And it is also baked, so I feel like it works. Let me brush through my brows. I think she did her brows before.
And then I'm going to go in with my lip color. This is the Ashton Liquid Lipstick by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And that...
I literally do not own a single liquid lipstick anymore. I don't. And I don't have anything.
Completes this makeup look. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching.
That's that shade. So I'm hoping that I can mix these two together. And make something similar that is still matte. All right, I think that's kind of close. Great, okay, this is probably the best you're gonna get for like how actually similar it looks in person. So here it is. My lips are very dry. The eyes are very intense. My eyes pop, I'm not gonna lie, my eyes can pop because I have so much eyeshadow on. But like my face is so bare. This is a 2016 makeup tutorial. I would never wear this much eyeshadow on an everyday basis, or like now. I'd probably never do this much. Wowie. It's stunning, it's absolutely gorgeous, but I just, she's intense. This is intense. But this was 2016. This is what we were doing. I hope you enjoyed this video. I would do things a lot differently now. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. And then a highlight. I don't have that one. I'm going to take this one from Laura Mercier.